These are the source files for this day, boss. I have made sure that the project stays on track, and our milestones do not get missed. There will be no need for you to take care of these things anymore. Not that there will be a project to take care of anyways. We lost the gig. They called and cancelled the project. What? How? It can't be. Everything was progressing according to the given plan. I even briefed the client just yesterday about all the milestones. Not to mention, they seem to be pretty happy with everything. Oh yeah? Riddle me this then. Why did they not only cancel this project, but ended their entire business with us right after you briefed them about everything so well? Why can't an old client just close down all the deals with us if everything was going all right from our end? How am I suddenly sitting in my office without any business or even a single small project whatsoever? I don't understand, sir. It's all just beyond reason. The team has even been ahead of all the deadlines. All the boxes were ticked from both sides. How do you not know the error in all your submissions? Do I pay you for being ignorant of what's going on under your nose? You were the head of the development team. The same team that made a mess of things and cost me a fortune. And now you say that you didn't see a blunder that was made under your own supervision? It's unprofessional and unacceptable. I can apologize for everything other than my ignorance towards my work, sir. I have never left a hair undone with even a single project. And I don't know how this calamity fell upon us. But rest assured, I'll be at this office early tomorrow. I'll check their feedback and find out the reason for this abrupt denial. Hopefully, I will get them back on track with us. I've had enough of you. No need for you to come tomorrow morning. I'll handle the things myself from now on. What do you mean, sir? I don't understand. I have to be there. It's my job. It's no longer your job, man. I wish I didn't have to do this over the phone. But in the light of all that you've costed me today, you're fired, Brooks. You'll be sent the official papers by tomorrow. But it's not fair, sir. I know it was a big project. You still have to give me a chance. I know I can make this right. Just let me come tomorrow. Please. You either take me for an idiot, or even worse, you are an extremely stupid person yourself. I run a high-end business. I do not have time to give second chances to people. You're lucky I allowed you the privilege of my words. Although you don't deserve any. I have worked hard for every penny you've ever given me. I worked this job with all my heart for 5 years. I have made the ends meet for your sake in the past. You know I can handle this too. At least show me the client feedback. I deserve to know what I did wrong. Don't just kick me out like that. You deserve even worse. Look at yourself, begging for a job you can't do well. You should be ashamed of yourself. And enough with your laments of the past. You know you were just my employee, and you had to work hard every day to show your worth to me. The worth that has now gone stale. And I don't like professional odors like that near my office. So don't even try to show your face here again.
I heard what happened. Everyone at the office is still in shock too.
Finally, a reply. Where have you been? I've been texting you for days now, and you didn't even show up at the apartment. I needed you so bad.
I've just been a lot busier. You know, Brooks, I can't always babysit you. I wish I could, but I can't.
I don't think this is the way to talk to someone you love when they are in pain. You don't know the half of what I went through, and why I had to go through it. I wasn't even shown the feedback of the client. Wasn't even allowed in the building. Just thrown away. Just like that. Fired. It's not fair.
I understand your pain, Brooks. But everyone's had their own baggage too. You have to understand that too.
How can you be so indifferent to whatever happened to me, knowing what I was going through? You didn't even leave me a single reply. And now when you come back, you justify your ignorance of my pain.
It's work, Brooks. We are all occupied with the project. It's a very tense situation in the office.
Wait. What did you just say? Did you just say project? How am I suddenly sitting in my office without any business or even a single small project whatsoever? This is what Collins texted me that day. How on earth is it possible for him to get the team busy on something when he was robbed dry of projects just 2 days ago? Unless he never lost the projects. And unless he never lost a client, he blamed me for losing. But why did he fire me then? What could have been the reason? And why did he hide it?
I didn't expect it to happen soon, but it's good to see you catching up. Though you still failed to observe that he didn't fire me, even though I was the main dev on that project. Equally as eligible for blame as you. All I got was your position.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
I mean that you're a dummy. God, you're so stupid you can't get a single clue. He fired you because I wanted him to do so. Enough of this act now. I am not your girlfriend anymore. Your use for me is finished. Was that so hard to read, you idiot? I didn't even talk to you since you've been fired. Not a single consolation. And you still think that I love you? I love Collins. He is more of a man than you'll ever be. We are together now, and we don't think you should be in that office. That's it.
No! Eva, please no. I can't bear it. First a job, and now you? What have I ever done wrong for you? Is this how you pay me back? For my love and sincerity?
Honestly, the flow of things was quite different. It wasn't the office and then me that you lost. It was me first, and then I got you kicked out of the office. And yeah, simps like you should be dealt with like that. Kicked to the curb is what you deserve. And I bet even my insult would be a turn-on for you, given how well you beg.
Behave yourself now, Eva. I'm anything but a beggar. It's filthy enough to cheat on your boyfriend, even filthier to brag about it. I have not done a single bad thing to you. I got you in the office. You had your job because of me. I even got you promoted through my recommendations. I'll never forget what you did to me. This is how you answer to goodness and love? I am ashamed that I ever shared a relationship with you.
With me or without, you are a full package of failures. I was just using you as my stepping stone. This is what all your worth counted to. A bloody stone for me to step on. Nothing more. I climbed over you, and now I am the girlfriend of your superior. And I got you fired straight away. Do you see how much power I have over you, loser? Now go and cry somewhere else.
As far as I know, Eva, you're not anyone's superior. You're just a whore. Remember that. Bye. Hey Brooks, man. How are you doing now? Better than before, my man. I've been facing an existential crisis lately. It's been hard. I understand, man. Such things happen to all of us. Just hold on. Whatever it is, it will pass. Yeah, it will. Anyways, thanks for looking out for me all these days. I am thankful for having such a friend like you. Don't worry about it, my man. I owed it to all the good times we had. Can't leave my own friend alone in the darkness. I would have left the job myself, man, if not for my tight financial situation. I hope you understand. I understand, man. Though, you texted early today. Aren't you at work right now? Yeah, the work. About that, there's been a pickle. That big project? You have not been able to make any progress ahead of your milestones. If anything, I think the team has even ruined some part of the already done work. Thanks to the bad direction from above, we need help. I need help. I think there are a lot of good business developers out there in the market. Though I don't want any good to happen for Collins, I still can't see you in trouble. Wait, I'll recommend some names and contacts. We've tried all those professionals already, so you can spare me the names on your list. They kind of want the main man himself. Only your hands and mine would do, Brooks. What? You can be serious, my man. Yes, I am serious, Brooks. They want you there. Back in the office with a job? No, just for this one project, my man. They want you to see it through. The clients themselves. They are pretty mad after they got to know that the main man in development team is fired. Right now, we don't have many options. We need you. Please help us complete this. It will be a huge loss for the company. A project as huge as this can cause a lot of damage to the company's reputation if it goes down. Do you even hear yourself right now? How can you come to advocate for them before me? After whatever they did to me? It's a clear no from my side. Don't even ask me again, man. You really want to know why I am here? Why do I have to advocate for them before you? It's because that bitch gave me an ultimatum. That I either convince you, or I am fired from the job. They know I am your good friend, and they know I need the job. Please, Brooks. I have always been a good friend to you. I am asking you this one favor. Please don't say no to me. I never imagined that I can be this cynical. Collins has really lost his head to that slut. But you, calm down now. I can never let your position be harmed. Even if it takes me to do a project for these scums. Just tell Collins to text me himself. If he wants my service, and that'll do. Thank you, Brooks. I will always remember this favor of yours. I'll tell him to text you straight away. This is all you will need to complete the project. Update me when you're done with it. Well, well. If it isn't my late boss, acting like he is still my boss. I know very well what I'll need for the project. I bloody made it to what it is now. Although, you seem to be unaware of what you need to do to get me to do this project. And what is it about now? Can't you just quit crying and get over with it already? We don't have enough time for your blabbering. Who's crying over anything? Moreover, if someone here needs to get over something, it would be you. You're not my boss anymore. Stop acting like it. If you want me to do you a good one, ask properly. Hey Brooks, I need you to help me on the given project. Will you be good enough to help me? Was this plea good enough for you? Or does your insecurity require more courtesy? I told you to ask properly. And in a trade, a proper way to ask for a service is by making a transaction first. Not with words, with actual currency. Damn it! How dare you! You're so far beyond the line right now, Brooks. You do know what happens to your friend's job if you keep this up. Yeah, I do. I also happen to know the amount of loss the company will bear if you fail to deliver this one. More than that, I also know that the clients want me to handle the project. So, it's better to pay me 1/3 of what you're getting for the project, than losing all with your failure without me. Moreover, think about your professional future if you fail to deliver a project so famous and huge. I knew you were a selfish brat from the get-go. If only I hadn't needed you so bad, I would have made you pay for this behavior. Either you pay up, or go away. I won't do you a single favor without a payment. Okay, just do it. I am sending the amount to your account now. Verify it and start on the project today. The final deadline is Saturday noon. Deliver it to me in the morning at noon so I can get the team to verify it before giving it to the client. Good. See you Saturday.
Hey, Simp. It's noon already, and you were supposed to deliver it in the morning. It's delivery time. Submit the project to me now.
Did you really need to text me? I mean, Collins can come get his project himself, can't he? You, on the other hand, should only focus on stuff you excel at, and that's wearing yourself out.
Shut up, wimp. As a matter of fact, I've been appointed a partner in business to Collins. So it's my project now too, as much as it is his. So deliver it already, please, and don't waste any more of my precious time. We're already late enough for the team verification of project because of your retardedness.
You don't need to get my project verified from a team that was unable to do it without me. All the source files are attached to it. Every challenge and demand has been catered to.
Look at our slave doing our bidding so well. Good boy. Don't worry. In time, I'll make you do more for me, and without any payments too. I'll make you a rug under my feet, and I am sure you'll love it. Goodbye. Don't forget to rub yourself over my insults.
We'll see about that. Good riddance for now.
You fucking moron. Is there no limit to your decorum? You had one task, and you stopped it. The project was full of errors. How humiliated we were before the clients. God, your project made us look like imbeciles. Your incompetent ass cost us a fortune. Swine.
I can only imagine how humiliating that would have felt. By the way, do you still think those errors were made by mistake? I guess, for people who don't know how to read the source files, can't know that the whole project was mutilated on purpose.
What the fuck? You can't! You jeopardize our deal on purpose? You worthless piece of entrails! I'll make you pay for this. Keep this in mind. Collins will make you pay now.
As it stands, woman, I am the one making you pay. And on all's end, it seems. You've already paid me the 1/3 of what you were going to earn. And now you won't even earn as much as you paid me. Moreover, now that you're a partner in business, you'll be equally affected by the losses. At last, you people get what you deserve.
Bloody hell! You cannot even imagine what's coming for you. Collins will rip you apart, you maggot.
Oh, but I think I do see what's coming. A shitload of trash talking, that is. Forgive me for asking, but who's the rug now? How does it feel to be crushed under my feet? How are your breaths? Is it getting difficult to breathe? Don't worry about that though. Your whole life is going on a ventilator soon. I have never seen a person as manipulative as you. Scums like you should not even be in business. People like you should not be in business. Now you know well how it feels to be looked upon. Though, unlike me, you deserve it. But don't worry. You may be thinking that you've gotten off easy, yet I am going to make you pay now. Your friend is going to get fired, and you're going to be sued in court for intentionally jeopardizing a deal between us. I have made all the preparations. See you in court, you dog. What job? Haven't you been to your office? He already resigned, and his resignation letter awaits you on your table. What? That scum doesn't have the guts to quit even if it were on his life. Stop daydreaming. That ruse of his finances is still on my hand. No, it's not. I gave him the money you paid for the job. So made you cut the ruse while you thought you'd tighten it. Checkmate. On another hand, the money you paid me was paid as dues clearance. That means, officially, you never gave me any money for this project. All you gave me was for already remaining dues. Moreover, the contract with clients has your signatures on it. And now Eva's too. The courts will hold you accountable, not me. Do you really think this makes a case against me? Really, man? You really are retarded at everything you do. You really deserve to fail. To hell with you and your games. You will pay for the damages you have done to us. I'll make sure of that. You tried to make sure about a lot of other things. And did they happen? First, manage dealing with your crashing business and the poverty that awaits you like a demon. Then maybe try to make me pay. Until then, burn. Good riddance. I don't understand. There are multiple verifications before a project is delivered to the client. How did your project pass all of these verifications unnoticed? David, my friend, I was the head of all developments in that same company. I know the details of work and the procedures of the office. First of all, the landmines I set in the project are so sharp, they can't be seen by even a senior dev. Secondly, I gave them the project so late that it couldn't have been verified by the team. It was delivered as it is. Thanks, man. Only you could have seen the way out. They'd have continued manipulating me in the future too. Had you done them this favor? I can't be grateful enough for the money too. You bought me my freedom. Thanks for everything. You were close to losing a job just for being a friend of mine. I owed you this much, so that money is all yours. As for me, revenge has been enough. Eva was devastated after she had to pay up half the fine. Under debt and out of a professional career, she lived the rest of her life in shame and utter poverty. She tried to make amends with Brooks again, but he rejected her straight away. Collins was financially sunk. His firm went out of business and any sort of respect it had in the past years because he had little money left to continue any business. He went on to become an employee for a low-end company with low salary. Brooks, as learned and intelligent as he was, got along easily. He and David opened up a newer firm that flourished well under their supervision. He married 3 years later with a pretty and loyal woman.
Charlotte, I heard that you are going to Hokkaido as husband and wife. Yeah, but who did you hear it from? It seems like your son was talking about it at kindergarten. You're going for some kind of anniversary. By any chance, is it your wedding anniversary? Yeah, we used to go somewhere closer, but this year we decided to be risky and go to Hokkaido. Is that so? Well then, why don't I come along? Huh? Are you being for real? I'm always for real. LOL. I actually never been to Hokkaido. I'm excited for my first visit there. Hold on a second. It seems like you're just making a decision on your own, but I never said that you could come along. But trips are more fun when there are more people involved, right? Let's not have this celebration a waste and have a great time together. No, for this trip I want to enjoy it with my husband. I can't tell if you're being for real, but please don't intervene. That's rude to say that I'm intervening. I'm saying I will show you guys a good time. The trip takes place in 2 weeks from now. Can you even prep to get the travel fees? Don't worry, money won't be an issue. Then you should go with your husband on a different day. I think you'll enjoy it even more. There's no meaning for that. Please. As I keep saying, no. If you're going to be stubborn, I'm going to block you. So rude. Well then, this conversation is done. Fine. By the way, when is your anniversary? It's on the 20th of this month. So, it's on the weekend. Yeah. Hey! Can you give me the exact details of your planned Hokkaido trip? Why? You're not trying to come along, are you? No. I'm thinking of going with my family when I save up. Okay, I see. Which hotel are you going to stay at? It's called the Theater Hotel. Whoa, that's a pretty luxury hotel, isn't it? It's our anniversary, so we thought why not spoil ourselves every once in a while. By any chance, you're staying at a suite room? No, we didn't have enough money, so we picked the cheapest room. Even the cheapest room is $500. That's amazing. And this hotel is famous for its food, too. There's an all-you-can-eat crabs menu, too. It's amazing. We're actually planning on eating crabs, too. Really? Since we picked the cheapest room, we decided to be fancy with the food. Now I want to go to Hokkaido even more. And near the Theater Hotel, there's a lot of restaurants that have good food. Seems like it. We talked about how we should focus on street foods. I want to eat something good too. Why don't you go on your wedding anniversary? We don't have enough money to go on a trip for our anniversary. My husband is very stingy with his money. Then why don't you save up for the trip? You work a part-time job at a supermarket, right? No. I decided that pay goes to my luxury brand purchases. Besides, isn't the husband supposed to pay for the celebration of a wedding anniversary? I don't know. We divide our money. Well, that's because you're still working a full-time job, right? And I only get paid $9 an hour at my part-time job. There's a limit of how much I can spend. Why don't you start saving up? Or limit the luxury brand purchases? Then it feels like I'm losing. My money is mine, and my husband's money is mine too. What's up with that? But if you don't save up, you'll never get to go on a trip. It's okay. I've decided to go on a trip soon. What? That's sudden, but are you good? I have a plan. Well, thanks for sharing about the details of the trip. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, do you know where I'm at? I have no idea. Where are you? I actually came to Hokkaido. What? Don't you start your trip with your husband today? I have come to Hokkaido according to plan too. My wallet got stolen at the airport, so I would like to borrow money for this travel fee. The trip was until yesterday. What? But your anniversary is today, right? Yeah, but because of my husband's work schedule, we couldn't go on our actual anniversary, so we changed the date. I thought you were going on your anniversary day. Why didn't you tell me about this important detail? No. I never said anything about us going together. There is no need for me to tell you. I mean, yeah, I guess. Hold on, were you planning on joining our trip from the beginning? Is that why you wanted all the details about the trip? No, it just happened to be on the same date. I was free on this date too. But you just said that you came according to plan. Did I say that? Read back your text. Did you come because you thought we will pay for your expenses? No, I did bring my wallet, but my wallet got stolen, so I'm struggling. I didn't think someone would steal my wallet during a trip. Then why don't you go to the police? I'd rather go to you than the police. Why? Please, can you pay for the travel expenses for this time? There's no way. Doesn't make sense why I would pay for your travel fee. Please, we should help each other because we're both parents. Just because our kids go to school together doesn't mean that I could let you borrow a huge amount of money. Don't say that. I will tell you my bank information, so I want you to send me about $5,000. Let's suppose I put money into your account. How are you even going to take it out? With my card! But your wallet was stolen, right? How are you going to take out the money without your wallet? My card happens to be at the bottom of my bag. Your lies are bad. I'm not lying. It's true that I am in Hokkaido. And it's true that I don't have money and I don't know what to do. But your wallet wasn't stolen, was it? How can you say that? When we had lunch before, you lost your favorite necklace, and you screamed in panic. If you react to the necklace like that, I imagine you will react even more if your wallet was stolen. But right now, you are very calm, and don't even try to go to the police. So basically, your wallet being stolen is a lie so that you can have your expenses get paid. Ugh, you caught me! You're not good at lying, and you get in trouble for it. I know how you act on a regular basis. I can tell when you're lying to me about this. But it is true that I don't have any money. Can't you help me out? Did you go on a trip with someone? I'm here alone. If I invite my husband, he'll suspect me. So I didn't bring my family along. So what did you tell your family? I told them I'm going back home to visit my parents. So you even lied to your family. There's no other way. If I wanted to enjoy this trip, I had to lie. Please. I will promise to pay you back, so can you lend me some money? I even reserved a very good room at a hotel. What? Don't tell me you reserved the suite room. Yeah, it was available, so I thought to myself, I'm lucky, so I reserved it. So you even tried to make me pay for that too, huh? Wow. Please. I can't help you. I don't have that kind of money. There's no way you don't have any money. You make more money than I do. Even if I did, I will not give you money, even a cent. Give up and talk to your husband. Bye. Wait! My husband got very mad at me. When I go back, my in-laws are going to yell at me too. So, what did you do about the money? Since I already made the reservation, we gave in. So my husband sent the money to my account. Is that right? Well, you didn't have to cancel, so good for you. Enjoy your trip. I can't enjoy it now. If I think about how my in-laws are waiting for me to punish me, my body shakes. Your in-laws are very harsh? Yeah, they got so mad at me before too. What did you do then? I didn't mess up that bad. I didn't have enough money, so I took the money from our living expenses so that I could go to a hair salon. You couldn't afford a salon with your part-time job? There's a new launch for a luxury brand. They sold a lot of items, so I didn't have enough. Then they told me to tolerate it, and they got mad at me. I mean, it's a valid reason to get mad. And you're the type to not take care of things. You always buy a new wallet and bags as a replacement. It's not that I don't take care of them. I get tired of them, and the things they don't end up using anymore, I sell them at a second-hand shop. I don't just keep things and not do anything. Then your money is just going to disappear. But it's my money, so I get to choose how I want to. Well, it's not my place to say anything. Yeah. Well, you're already in Hokkaido, so I hope you enjoy your trip. What is that? Are you being sarcastic? I wasn't trying to be sarcastic. I just purely wanted you to have a good time. You're lying. Deep down, you're laughing at me, aren't you? Who are you calling a liar? Shut up! You don't have to tell me to have a great time. I'm going to enjoy the suite room. Fine. Have fun. Charlotte, it's an emergency. What happened? When I woke up this morning, my bag disappeared. I can't pay for the stay now. Oh, now your bag was stolen? Did you talk to the people at the hotel? Yeah, I did. Everyone's looking for it, but they can't seem to find it. Why are you messaging me? I really want you to let me borrow your money. How am I even supposed to give you money? Are you telling me to come all the way to Hokkaido? They say they take electronic payments here, so I will want you to send the travel fee there. $10,000 should be enough. $10,000? There's no way I could give you that kind of money. Is a suite room that expensive? Yeah, it is. I chose the best room at the Theater Hotel. I looked it up, but the room you stayed at, isn't it $3,000 per night? I can't seem to find anything higher. There's been a lot, and the fee now is $13,000. Did you happen to order room service? What? There's no way that it will come out to that amount unless you ordered room service. And now you don't have enough money, so you're trying to make me pay for your additional expenses, aren't you? No, I'm just struggling because my money got stolen. I just want your help. Let's say you did borrow $10,000 from me. What are you going to do with the remaining $3,000? If all your belongings got stolen from your bag, your debit card was stolen too, right? Either way, I don't think you could pay off. Ugh, why are you so smart? Anyone can notice your lies. So you lied to me again. Because I knew if I just asked for $10,000, you wouldn't just give it to me. No matter what the reason is, I can't let you borrow something like $10,000. How did you spend so much money? Since I already am here, I thought why not have a good time? And my ego got big, and by the time I realized, the amount was unexpectedly high. I'm so done with you. You never learn, even after you got yelled at by your husband. Hey, I promise I won't lie again, so can you let me borrow some money? There's only an hour left till checkout. If you can, I want you to hurry. Like I keep saying, I don't have that type of money. Then gather some of your mom friends and help me out. Why do I have to go through the trouble? If you want help, go ask them yourself. I have, but no one is replying to me. I just got a message from one of my mom friends. All the mom friends you have access to, you messaged them, didn't you? What? How do you know? The group chat is going crazy about you. Everyone's saying that they received some weird text from you and they're bothered. But I'm the one in trouble. By the way, what's the name of the group chat? In all the group chats I am in, there are no notifications. It's a group chat that you're not in, Mia. Huh? When you're around, there's a lot of things we can't talk about, so we made a separate group chat. What is that? You were talking behind my back with everyone? It's not that. Whenever you hear plans about trips or a dinner, you always try and join us, and you make us pay like it's normal. That's why the plans they have? I haven't heard about them in a while. That's right. We got together and have you not find out. I mean, there were times that you still did find out. So mean. Everyone tried to exclude me. If the shoe were on the other foot, if you have plans with your husband and mom friends just decided to come along, how would you feel? You wouldn't feel good about it, right? If it was up to me, I will enjoy the trip together. The more people we have, the more fun we'll have. What about if they told you to pay for their travel expenses? That will be a no. I don't have enough to be paying for other people. And we're the same too. We both have a husband and a kid. Yeah, but you're more wealthy than I am. The rich should be kind to the poor. So anyway, let me borrow your money. Wait, why are you telling me what to do? Is that an attitude to ask for a favor? Then, please let me borrow your money. It doesn't help just because you ask nicely. Then, what am I supposed to do? I was getting bothered by you, so I contacted your mother-in-law. What? Mother-in-law? Yeah. You mean, my mother-in-law? Yeah? It's weird to bring up my mother-in-law all of a sudden. How do you even know her? Actually, my mother-in-law who lives with us is close to your mother-in-law. Really? Your mother-in-law recently started taking classes on flower arrangement, right? I think she said something like that. Well, actually my mother-in-law also goes to that class, and they became close there. What is the possibility of that happening? It's a small world. My mother-in-law exchanged contact information with yours, so I'm out of this mess. Oh no, my mother-in-law just texted me. What is she saying? Is she pretty mad? She's very mad. She's saying how I never learn and that I'm an idiot wife. Now my husband is even contacting me. Oh no. Oh no. What? My husband is saying his parents are going to start living with us. That's good, right? For someone like you. There should be someone who's looking out for you all the time. I don't like it. She's a devil mother-in-law. I can't handle to live with her every day. I stayed telling him how I don't want to live with them, and I kept refusing. Oh, is that right? Tell my mother-in-law that it was a misunderstanding, and you pay for me, Charlotte. Don't be stupid. Even the fact that I reached out to your mother-in-law, you should be thanking me for it. If anything, it was out of your place. Out of everyone, why did it have to be my mother-in-law? I thought it'd leave the most damage out of everyone. What? You sent me up? Don't say that I set you up. I was helping you. As for the money, thanks to your mother-in-law being involved, she's going to send it to you. Aren't you glad you didn't have to go to the police? It's not good at all. The in-laws decided to move in with us, and I was told to get more hours at my job. On top of that, he told me I can't buy any luxury products for a while. Yeah, I would expect that. You should save up a little. Well, because your harsh in-laws are beside you, I don't think wasting money is an issue anymore. Please, convince my husband to not let them live with us. I can't. I don't even know your husband like that. Then, your mother-in-law! Can you ask her to convince my mother-in-law? And say that living together isn't a good option? You should be grateful that someone is going to look out for you. Seems like the issue is resolved, so I will be excluded. After, thanks to the in-laws, the payment issue was handled, and after Mia got back home from her trip, her husband and the in-laws punished and yelled at her, and soon enough, the in-laws did actually move in. And for Mia, she started living every day in hell. During the day, she goes to her part-time job, and when she gets home, her mother-in-law tells her to do the housework. I saw Mia for a second the other day, and it looked like she was a completely different person, a fully grown adult. I hope this opportunity lets her become an honest adult.